Well, who let the Riff Raff in here? What? Oh, it wasn't me. Movie critic Michael Cook is here to review Last Breath and Riff Raff. Last Breath.
Let's start off with Last Breath.
Okay.
Both this film opened today at a theater near you. This is based on a true story. It's set in the North Sea off Scotland. There, a group of divers have to repair a pipeline along the seafloor, which has had some damage. This is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world, but absolutely critical to make sure countries have electricity, gas, and other things. Simu Liu, Woody Harrelson, and Finn Cole are the three divers who have to go down in the diving bell on the seafloor. Of course, while they're down there, it's the middle of a sea storm with the ship up top. Topsing and turving everything, and then there is an accident. Finn Cole's character gets cut off from the diving bell and is stuck on the sea floor with only a limited amount of oxygen left, and Woody Harrelson and Simu Liu have to figure out a way how to get him back in time before he runs out of oxygen. Cliff Curtis plays there. You see he is the captain of the boat. He also does a fine job in this movie. This movie really gets you on the edge of your seat, wondering what's going to happen, because this is incredibly dangerous. Can they get this young man back in time? How are they going to do it, because there's problems at the top of the ship? And how do they keep their cool while trying to do their jobs? This is just a very well done movie in that it accomplishes what it sets out to do in terms of telling the story of what happens with these three men on the seafloor as they attempt to rescue one of their own. Unfortunately, there's not enough character development for me. We learn a little bit about the young man, Finn Cole's character. He's engaged to be married to a lovely young woman, but we don't learn too much about Woody Harrelson and Simu Liu, which I think kind of hurts the story because you don't care quite as much. But I did like this movie, and I give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay, all right.
So a good flick.
It's that stress you feel.
Exactly. It is stressful, definitely stressful.
All right, let's move on to the Riff Raff.
Riff Raff, opening today at a theater near you as well, has an all-star cast with Pete Davidson, Bill Murray, Jennifer Coolidge, Gabrielle Union, and Ed Harris, among others. Basic story is, there you see Bill Murray and Pete Davidson basically are two kind of mob killers. They're looking for the man who killed Bill Murray's son. That man also happens to be the son of Ed Harris, who has now been married for 18 years to a woman. They have a son together. The son then shows up at the house, fleeing from these gangsters with his pregnant girlfriend and his mother, who happens to be obviously Ed Harris's first wife. And then all kind of dark humor ensues in terms of a clashing of families and culture, and trying to evade these gangsters who are trying to get them. Of course, there's numerous flashbacks as they kind of tell the story of how all these things came to be. These flashbacks kind of hurt the story a little bit because it makes it a little bit hard to follow, and it kind of feels like some scenes are kind of stitched together, but the acting of these characters I think kind of holds it together. And that last third act is when it really, as you can see there, they're all in the living room, so clearly they caught up with the family. The trailer kind of gives that away, but the tension in those scenes just is phenomenal. I have mixed feelings about this movie. I think it tried to cram just too much into its runtime with too many characters and kind of didn't give everybody their full showing. So I give a slightly passing grade with a 7 out of 10. So it's okay.
Who was the best in it?
I mean, Bill Murray.
Okay.
Bill Murray is just fantastic at everything.
I can't see him as like a hitman, but
yeah, well, kind of that hound dog kind of seen too much of the world, trying to get revenge for his son.
I can see that with Bill Murray. Yeah. All right, thanks a lot, Michael.
Thank you.